Welcome to Bitcoinist News Bits. This week we're giving you a short summary about Inside Bitcoin's conference, which took place in London at the beginning of this week. The conference had over 200 attendees and a bunch of exhibitors, including CEX.io and ghash.io, who were platinum sponsors along with Strivus. Jeffrey Smith, the CIO of CEX.io, announced their new project called Blockchain, an open API for building Bitcoin applications. This platform enables developers to create many cryptocurrency applications, like wallet and merchant apps. It's really important to point out that this is a non-profit API. Smith says it will always be free and was created to help develop the Bitcoin ecosystem. We recorded a really interesting keynote from Blockchain CEO Nick Cary, who talked about the development stages of the company. He also shared some interesting stories regarding Bitcoin in the world. One was a journey when he visited his sister in Morocco. You can watch the full keynote video on Bitcoinist.net.
We went on a camel trek through the Saharan desert, and I've told this story a lot this year, but it really was one of the most important and informative moments of my life. We hadn't seen an electrical pole or a power outlet or anything for over a week, and we were traveling through the desert with a Berber guide in this absolutely stunning blue jalaba, and we were watching the sunset over these dunes, and there were like the little dung beetles moving around, and it was like a perfect Arabian night, and it was just like amazing, except that the whole thing was ruined when this dude pulls out his iPhone 5 that's ringing out of his pocket and answers his phone in the middle of the desert. And he sells polished geodes for a living, to give you a sense of how this guy makes his income. But we set him up with a blockchain wallet that day, and I paid him a little bit of Bitcoin for his help.
Hakim Mamoni, the co-founder and CTO of Seedcoin, gave another really interesting keynote about decentralized technologies. It's called the Lifeboats of Society. Here is a short speech of what are his dreams for the future. Again, you can watch the full video on our site.
And now, this is my dream my dream for my house. I would love to have a house, well, not just me, of course. I would love to see a nation where all the houses would have, say, a server that is mining some cryptocurrency so that the house can participate in the financial network. They would have food production that is also connected to a cooperative distribution system, so that if you're growing too many carrots, then you can get some tomatoes in exchange for them. Where you can also share your electricity. Imagine that you put some solar panels and suddenly there is a law saying that, well, the electricity, the excess of electricity that you produce, you cannot sell it to the main companies. Why not? They could pass a law like this. With, again, a system of direct democracy, we'll be able to choose to have this system. This is essentially the dream that I have. This is a dream that is achievable. This is a dream that is noble. This is a dream that will enable all of us to actually have a better life, a more sustainable life.
Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next Bitcoinist News Bits. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the news in the Facebook and Twitter pages. See you next week.